Hi, this is DrClyde, continuing on our path to a better metabolic nutrition program, figuring out what to microadjust in what we're eating to drive what we're eating to our lean tissue, whether we're trying to gain, maintain, or lose weight. And we're now on our fourth step, which is nourishment, which is the quality of our foods, where vegetables and fats degrade the fastest from attack by oxygen, and therefore it is for those two food groups where food quality is the most important. So some foods are not particularly dark in color like garlic, but extremely high in antioxidants. But in general, the darker a fruit or vegetable, the higher the concentration of antioxidants. So what are antioxidants? Well, like people, electrons like to pair up. And oxygen loves electrons, so it will steal one away, leaving an unhappy electron, which then searches for another one. So this is a free radical, unhappy electron that's attacking other molecules to get another electron. And the easiest place to get them are antioxidants. They fight against oxidation. They easily give up an electron because they've got tons of them. Examples are vitamin A, E, C, and phytonutrients, meaning nutrients from plants, that'll easily donate that electron to calm down that free radical so that it doesn't damage the rest of your cell. So the darkest colored component of fruits and vegetables tends to be on the peel as opposed to the meat on the inside. So here's just a small example of many studies showing that the peel of various foods, fruits and vegetables, is much higher in antioxidants than the inside. So if you don't have to peel it and you're okay eating the peel, like on cucumber and certainly on grapes, then eat it. The antioxidant level in banana peel is 50 times higher than the banana itself, but is not amenable to eating. I tried it once, did not work out well for me. Very stringy, profoundly bitter. Of course, those are the antioxidants that are so bitter. So when it makes sense to eat the peel, then go ahead and eat that. And as I said, the darker, the higher it tends to be in antioxidants. You can just comparing the antioxidant levels in onions and berries, grapefruit, corn, plums, currants. You could see that the darker the color as you go off to the right, sometimes the antioxidant level is 10 times more than the lighter color. So all things being equal, you go with the darker colored grape than the lighter colored grape, unless you prefer the lighter colored grape. But if all things are equal and you're fine with either flavor, then you go with the red onion and the red cabbage, etc. Now, plenty of times I eat fruits and vegetables that aren't the darkest in color, and that's fine. But if I like them equally well, I will go for the darker color, like the red leaf lettuce, for example. Now, on fats, just like with antioxidants and vegetables, there's double bonds. And so these two lines here represents electrons. So if there's one pair of carbons that has a double bond between them, that's a monounsaturated fat. If there's two pair or more, then it's a polyunsaturated fat. And if that double bond or unsaturation is 3 carbons away from the end of the carbon chain making up the fat, it's an omega-3. If it's 6 carbons away from the end, it's an omega-6. So omega-3 and 6, the essential fats we have to eat, the body can't make, is just carbon counting. Little did you know you were a biochemist counting carbons when you said omega-3 and omega-6. So the double bonds in antioxidants and unsaturated fats makes the quality degrade the fastest in vegetables and in our healthy fat sources. So that's where you really want to focus on quality. And when it comes to water, protein, and carbohydrates, you don't want them contaminated. You want them pure and therefore healthy, but it's the flow through the day that matters a little bit more, assuming that they're not contaminated and therefore have a high quality themselves.